Yeah, hi everybody, it's me, Edegil. Oh, I don't remember how to say it in English. Doesn't matter, it's me, and I have someone with me here right now, and he's starting to laugh. Please introduce yourself.
Hello everybody, my name is Lucas, and I'm going to be kind of the color commentator. I'm doing this for the first time, and I already want to apologize for maybe bad English from my side.
Yeah, we're both apologizing on this matter. Yeah, we're commenting. We will see a video which I played last summer. I know it's a long time, but I had a tournament between it, so that had priority, and now I'm doing this also for my new Polish friend. Yeah, he's from Poland.
Yes.
That's why he's Polish.
He's the guy you play against in this video.
He's the one on the left playing a rebel list, and I will be the guy with the Swiss shirt on the right, because it was 1st of August, kind of our national crazy day and stuff. And yeah, I'm a bit crazy. Are you crazy?
Always.
Good.
Always.
So, yeah. And I'm doing this for him so that he can see himself. Hi, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian. Remember me?
Yeah. I think so. You're hard to forget sometimes. Yeah, so again, we don't want to get any longer, so yeah, let's start. You will see I have done some new stuff with the videos. And here we go. Yes. The first new thing you see is I fasten up the time between the rounds, so the placement is a bit faster, and yeah, it was one of the requests from the audience. It sounds pretty funny for us to hear. So you see, we are placing our asteroids. The list will be in any minute. Yes, seconds. It was. So I'm going for the right side of the list, the rebel list. So we have Poe Dameron, pilot skill 8. When attacking or defending, you may change one focus result without discarding your focus. So free focus if you are focused. He has Predator, so 1 reroll, except if the pilot skill of the defender is 2 or below. And then you get 2 rerolls. We also have BB-8, funny little droid from episode 7, one of the few funny things in this movie. And what can he do, Lucas? Can you tell us?
Yes, when you reveal a green maneuver, you may perform a free barrel roll action.
Which is quite amazing, because Bo doesn't have any barrel rolls on him, so he can do an action that he couldn't do.
Yeah.
Yes. Then we had a little problem at first, because Adrian had how was it called? The com relay on Poe Dameron, where you can keep your evade token, but obviously Poe cannot do any evade. So we found out during the game, and we said, like, okay, let's change it to weapons guidance. 1 point less, doesn't matter. Weapons guidance. Spend 1 focus and turn 1 blank to a hit. Then we have auto thrusters. Do you know what they do?
No.
Okay.
I do not know all of these cards. I have no idea. I don't play it that often.
Yes. Sorry. It means when you're attacked from outside of the firing arc, so like 360 degrees, you can change 1 blank to a free evade, or if you're attacked at range 3, you can do the same. So pretty there. Then we have Dash Render, and what can Dash do?
You may ignore obstacles during the activation phase and when performing actions.
So, he's great by flying into stuff, because he doesn't bother.
Yeah, he likes if it makes a dash.
No pun intended. Yes. Then he has an elite pilot that's push the limit, which means he can do 2 actions and then get stress-free. Haha! Who doesn't want some stress? Actually, Kyle does, because he is the crew of this ship. And why does he want stress?
Because after you remove a stress token from your ship, you may assign a focus token to your ship.
So free focus after a stress for Kyle Carton. And with Push the Limit, you're pretty guaranteed to get stress every time.
And does he have Push the Limit? Of course.
So then we have Heavy Laser Cannon. It's a weapon for secondary weapon, to be exactly. Range 2 to 3, if I could say it right. With 4 attack dice. And after the first roll, you have to change all your crits to a hit.
Exactly.
According to what I've heard and read, if you're doing a reroll and have a crit, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So we're going. The first round was pretty nothing actually.
Yeah, eventless.
So
just
we're
moving.
going for round 2, and we're going to do the Outrider title, which means you can use your secondary weapon for your primary weapon. So 360 degrees Heavy Laser Cannon. 4
nice
attack
one.
dice on range 3 is brutal with those. And then the engine upgrade. Do you know?
No, I don't know.
It
I
gives
can't even
you.
read it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have some speakers. some cheat
notes,
sheets,
yes.
some notes, but I didn't put them all up, so I'm leading him to embarrass himself somehow.
Yes,
I'm
I
so
thank you
sorry.
very much
I'm
for
so
this.
sorry. But we are friends for so long. I hope you can forgive me for that.
Yeah, maybe. If not, well, friendship's over, but hey, live and let live.
Okay. But the engine upgrades, before we're going to our first shootout here, gives you the boost action option. So it's great for big ships like the YT 1400. No, not 14. 2400.
2400, yeah.
YT 2400.
I can't see.
I'm so. He has glasses and can't see that stuff.
Yes, they're not strong enough. I'm almost blind.
It means the big ships are really, really fast. Because,
yes, I get that.
Yeah. Good. Hull Runner. What does Hull Runner do?
Well, the way I remember her, she screams a lot. No, she does. She does actually support her troops. If you have a friendly ship in range 1, they can reroll an attack die, right?
Yes, that's absolutely right.
Without
my
really
friend.
reading it.
Yeah, and she has determination on her, which means when she gets a crit where the keyword pilot is on it. Oh, there you see dash specialty to boost on the debris field. I think it's a debris field.
Yes, and the debris field is rendered useless. I had to do that one. I had to.
Okay, but back to the determination. When there's pilot, when the keyword pilot is written on the damage card, then you can ignore the card and discard it out of the game. Then we have the Countess. When she reveals her maneuver, and it's a straight maneuver, she can decide to make a U-turn, K-turn. I don't know, what's the right word in English? K-turn? U-turn?
Well, the U-turn is the one you use when you drive a car, but in X-Wing, usually my friends, including you, always use the term K-turn.
K-turn. Okay, to do a K-turn. So, Greek K-turns from her. Yeah, great. And she has Predator on her, so the same as Poe Dameron, rerolls. And then we have the 2 new cards, the TIE X7 title, which means the TIE Defender costs 2 points less, loses his cannon and his rocket slot, and when he is doing a 3 or faster maneuver, he gets 1 3 evade token. And as you noticed, the Defender has no evade action, so another great way to get an action you actually couldn't do. Then we have the Twin Ion Engine.
Yes.
Which means?
I can't read it. Again, it's not on the screen.
We were trying to change that so it doesn't look That
Twin Iron is over there. It's the
Yes.
Mark II. Mark II.
Oh.
Okay, it's a tie-only modification. Now I can read it. It's nice. You may treat all bank maneuvers as green maneuvers. Oh, pretty nice one.
Yeah, my thoughts on that was to avoid stress, so that's why I didn't put push the limit on her. I know a lot of people out there putting push the limit on Riyadh because of the green K turns, but I thought, no, I don't want to be stressed, especially when there are so many abilities out there to give your enemy stress, and then you have 2 stress with her, and that's killing a ship.
Yeah.
So I decided to go like evading stress at all. Then we have 3 times the same ship with Crackshot. And Crackshot does what exactly?
You should know. You play this list. You played it a lot.
I know. It was my tournament list for the last
You only
half
want to
year.
hear me say something and hope I say something wrong.
No, here. Yes, you can tell us now, right?
Yes, I can read it. Unbelievable. Crackshot. When attacking a ship inside your firing arc, you may discard this card to cancel one of the defender's evade results. And I sound so posh, it's unbelievable.
And here you see the first attack from Hole Runner with 2 focus because of my super cheat back there and no defense necessary because only focus, and I made an evade with Hole Runner to be like as defensive as possible. And now comes the shoot back from Dash. We're going on Crackshot in a bit.
Yeah.
2 hits and 2 blanks. Let's see if Hole Runner evades that. And it's like 3 evades, I think, in 1 blank. So no danger there in the first 2 rounds. Yeah, Crackshot is quite popular. There I'm trying to see if Dash Randor is in arc of any of my other ties, but he isn't. Or he is, but no range, I think, actually.
No. That must be it.
It's always fun. You're trying to not bump or push or move any ships, and the more you try...
The sooner someone screams, Jenga!
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It always gets worse when you do stuff like this.
Yes.
Or even worse. So...
Yes.
We are done with another joke, and we are going for the planning phase. Yeah, Crackshot is quite often used, especially with the TIE or the TIE FOs, to add to their offensive capabilities.
Yes.
Especially against ship with 1 or 2 defense dice, it's quite useful. And if you have a lot of them, like 3 or 4 or even more, you can do pretty much damage. So, now we have introduced all of the ships, I think.
Yes,
and now we can concentrate on the game. And when I look on my protocol, the most interesting rounds are still to come. So,
yes.
I'm trying to remember what my strategy was to move like that. I kind of try to keep all my ships together. Normally, the ship like the Countess or Suntirfell is flown. Is flown?
Just say the sentence and maybe we find out.
Is flown on his own or her own.
Oh yeah.
Like a lone wolf. Haha!
Hello,
there's a card.
wolf.
There's a card called this. Yeah, but on in this game and also in my tournament games, I always try to separate her a little bit, but also flying information so that almost all my ships can fire on the same target. And I didn't want to the asteroid there in the middle, the half moon asteroid, was a bit in the way to turn in earlier to try get after Dash. So
I know what you mean with half moon, the crescent shaped one.
Yes,
yeah.
the crescent shape. Yeah. So I decided to go straight and doing some barrel roll with the Countess for
funsies.
I think I saw this asteroid as a problem as well for her in the next round.
Okay.
I couldn't do the maneuver I wanted her to do with that asteroid over there. Dash Rendar ignoring the debris field again, and the green maneuver, which means what comes in action?
That one.
Yeah, the audience saw that. Kyle Katarn comes in action.
That one.
That one over there. And he gets a free focus for getting rid of his stress.
Exactly.
And here you see why they are so fast. He only did a one bank as a maneuver, and now with the second bank maneuver from the boost, which he can do because of the upgrade card.
Yeah.
He covered so much space and did almost 90 degrees turn, and is still quite dangerous because
yes, and it's a big ship. You're usually not used to that, so
that's right. I always trying to put engine upgrades on a big ship if I'm flying a big ship.
Yeah.
For decimator, fire spray.
I hate the decimator.
I like him.
I know.
I played him a lot last year. Oh, for the next half year, I'm trying to go with fire spray.
Ooh,
I want to bring back
awesome.
fire spray for myself.
They're awesome. I love them.
Especially with the new upgrade cards, Tail Gunner, which gives you an advantage when you're firing from your auxiliary arc on the back of the fire spray. And Cav Scarlet, the Scum pilot, has also advantage when firing off her back arc, auxiliary arc, backyard. What was it? Yeah. She gets one additional attack die. With Tail Gunner, the Defender, one less defense die. And I think we just found out about weapons guidance and com relay.
Oh yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah. What's funny? He was like, "Oh, I'm doing the evade action." And I was like, "Wait a minute, Poe can't do it." So yeah, and we changed it. What was I saying?
Words. You were saying words.
Normally that's right. Sometimes,
but it's not always the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes with boost instead of the other thing, the evade, and he has now weapons guidance on him, which means he had 98 list, and I played a 100-point list. Hull Runner. It's always a surprise where Hull Runner goes when she's flying with a swarm. I mean, it's so unpredictable.
Yes, I think she's always as far away as possible from every ship.
Of course.
That's what I would expect, right? But you didn't table the girly one.
Oh, I didn't have it back then.
Oh, okay.
It was before my birthday.
But in the future, you have to put down the girly one because everybody would know. That's Hull Runner.
Yeah. I got a present from my friend on my right with a pink and Hello Kitty TIE Fighter.
Yeah.
And there's written "Girl Power" on it in what?
In Aura Besh.
In Aura Besh.
Yeah, it screams Remo. It really screams his name. So I thought I had to do that.
Yeah. I'm so glad I'm going for the next tournament with Scum, so I don't have the temptation to play it.
But that would be awesome.
Yeah, kinda. So there was a shooting with the result was crit focus, and the reroll from Poe Dameron, but didn't any better, and Hull Runner had 2 evades. Good thing I made this protocol because we missed it totally.
Yes.
Yeah, but so no more shooting in this round. It's kind of interesting. What do you think? What will the TIE Fighter player, aka me, do in the next round?
Well, I would say trying to win the game.
That's a very good succession.
Yeah, I think it's the most neutral answer I could give, but you will actually... Wait, it's the wrong guy.
Oh no, he's playing with my ships! Oh no, we were so confused. No, of course I'm trying to do the K turns in the hope that Poe Dameron is trying to get behind us or whatever. But I think he counted. No,
Yeah, he expected
he
it, right?
expected this. Yeah, he had to. But Poe Dameron can be quite lethal, and he he shoots first, even before Hole Runner.
Yes, and with all the upgrades, he really does damage because he can turn all the die. So
yeah, he just have to do a focus and be quite defensive, especially against so many ties. So every time he doesn't use the focus, he can use it to. I'm a bit confused. I'm gonna turn it a bit down now for us.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to hear myself speaking in English while I'm speaking English. That's quite confusing.
It's stereo.
Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, when he doesn't spend his focus, or if he doesn't spend his focus, or whatever, I'm at this point I'm so confused I don't care anymore. He can turn one focus per defense roll to focus, and that's quite huge, even against so many ships. Dashes turning in this one turn speed maneuver is also pretty awesome. It makes the White Team 2400 and the White Team 1300 so unpredictable that they can like stay at almost the same place without moving and still doing their moving action. And unless the shuttle, the Lambda shuttle or stuff, no stress because of the maneuver.
Yeah,
that's great. Looks like Poe is coming in. The question is, how close will he go? Where Hole Runner will end up. And there comes the boost. And he is in range of at least 2 of my crackshot ties.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not quite sure if Hole Runner will fit in there. What's also a bit special about the Imperial list is normally when you have that many ties or stuff, you have the Academy pilot with pilot skill 1s. Poe Dameron would be great against them because of Predator.
Yeah.
But with the pilot skill of 4, he can only re-roll 1 die. So he's like Hole Runner on his own.
Okay. Yeah, it's true.
One re-roll.
Yeah.
What else could I say? This Imperial list wasn't my final list to go on the tournaments. I actually put Crackshot as well on Hole Runner to get as much damage out there as possible.
Did it pay off?
It paid off. In one tournament I made 4th place.
Yeah.
I think were like 20 players or so.
Oh, nice.
And in another tournament I was in the better half, but it was a smaller tournament, so yeah. So we have Poe with 2 hits, and I think that's 2 evades from Hole Runner. So no damage on Hole Runner. Now she's shooting back. Yeah. That looks like a crit and a hit. And focus and blank. So 2 shields off Poe right now. That's the problem with Poe without push the limit. He cannot do those 2 actions like push with like boost and then focus.
Yeah.
And that can be dangerous. Now Dash Randar firing. It's not in range 1, so he can shoot with his secondary weapon. And we have like all hits. I think, yes, 4 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how well the Countess does. I think that's just one evade and focus and blank, so I have to spend both focus to only lose one shield. Heavy attack, but that's one of the problem we have right now with the defenders. They are so hard to kill with those with this title. Because they have evade, they have focus, and they have 3 evade dice and shields. That's pretty awesome. Then the Countess shoots with crit, and hit, and Poe does like nothing. So, 2 crits actually coming through. That's console fire and blinded pilot. So console fire means something at the beginning of the... Oh man, that's too small to see. I'm going to explain it. Yeah, at the beginning of combat phase, I have to... you have to roll a die. When hit, you get a hit. And no attack on the next attack from the blinded pilot. So he cannot see a thing. And you can turn both cards with one with an action and one turns itself down. But we will see. Now Academy Pilot and has the reroll and crits and 2 hits, and that's a dead Poe. Even he has 2 evades. With another crit, I don't know which one it is, but there's Poe gone. And
wow, that's harsh. What was it? Turn 3.
Turn 4.
4.
We are here.
Yeah.
Turn 4, and Poe is dead.
Yeah, not good.
That's the advantage of the swarm or mini swarm, like this one.
Yeah, I also played against swarms once or twice, so I don't like them when you only fly a lone ship against them. It's like, I can do this, and then they say, nah, no way, pew pew pew, you're gone.
Yeah, most of the times they're like a really big swarm of mosquitoes, and they sting you a little bit, and each sting doesn't hurt that much, but when you sum it up, it's quite annoying or lethal.
Killer mosquitoes. TIE fighters.
Maybe that's why they sound so. And here comes the Countess doing her thing.
Well, yes.
And if she was stressed, now the stress would have been gone with a K turn. That's so amazing. I really like her as a ship. I'm not that quite of a fan of the other defenders, but I like her. And there goes Dash, again ignoring the asteroid.
That's awesome. You don't have to look where you fly. That's just, I go in this direction.
Exactly. Some people even say he's the most perfect pilot for beginners.
Yes.
Because you don't have to care about obstacles at all.
So I should play him more.
Maybe, yeah.
Because I don't want to care about obstacles.
Yeah. My opinion is if you use the obstacles and learn to do with it, you can... I don't care that much about obstacles myself because I have the training, of course. So, yeah, for beginners, maybe. But if you want to go competition and do a bit more than just play casual, I think you should risk to go with some other.
Yeah, last time I played, I didn't have him. Actually, never played him in a game, so and it almost always worked out well. So it's possible. There is hope.
Yeah. So, my TIE fighters are totally looking in the wrong direction. And Dash has 3 shooting at any of my ties, but of course he's trying to destroy one of my 2 ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he's shooting at Hole Runner with only an evade token.
Dash seems a bit misogynistic, but whatever.
Yeah. We have 3 hits in the focus, and that's another 4 hits from this heavy laser cannon against only 3 evade dice, and that's 1 evade focus blank, and I have to spend the evade token to still get 2 hits on Hole Runner. That's so
close to her death.
And that's a problem with heavy laser cannon and determination.
Yeah.
You want crits, because when you draw a crit, there's always the possibility to
double damage,
or be a pilot card. So I could discard it and ignore it at all. But hits, I'm gonna feed up on them. Let's see. I think I'm going to do a turn. I was saying I'm going to do a K turn or stuff, but I think my thought was better to do not an action that causes stress at the moment, so I can be as defensive as possible. Yeah.
Yes, plus you actually have enough time, I think. Or which way is Dash facing?
He's facing downwards.
Downwards. Well, you also have enough time to actually turn into his direction, because he can't face you so fast.
Yeah, he doesn't have to.
Yeah.
Because of his
of course,
Outrider and heavy laser cannons. But you're right. I think that's also always funny when you're flying Hole Runner in a swarm.
She's always in the way.
Flying last, so she's always in the way of the other maneuvers. And there's the time when the other players say like, come on, move her already. So that she's out of the way, and I'm like, no, it's not in the rules. The rules say pilot skills.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one.
At this point, I want to say something short in English and then in German, because our team, the Dark Thunders, we call ourselves. If you see our logo, you know why, because we're from the city Thun, and Thun you can put in thunder, so that's one of the reasons. Why a thunder is dark, I don't really know, but
that's
how we call
cool.
it. And we are going to have a new channel just for our teams, where we will put future videos of X-Wing there. And we also made some tutorial videos. I don't know how helpful they will be, but as soon as they're up, we are going to notice you, and you can watch them and learn something, or at least be entertained sometimes, maybe. Und jetzt noch kurz auf Deutsch für die, die vielleicht Englisch nicht so verstehen. Ist zwar ein bisschen komisch jetzt, aber wir werden einen neuen Kanal haben von unserem Team, auf dem wir die nächsten Turniere drauf haben werden und auch ein paar Tutorial-Videos haben werden für euch, wo ihr X-Wing ein bisschen besser kennenlernen könnt. Das heißt dann auch Dark Thunder erklärt X-Wing. Das ist, glaube ich, der Titel. Ja, so. Now, short commercial, and now we're back in the game. Yeah, I almost forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to watch these tutorial videos.
For learning or for fun?
Well, for learning and then being able to make fun of you guys. So,
of course.
No, you know me.
Yeah, I've done these videos with another friend of me, and it was funny to do it. I like to make videos in all kind of videos. I always like them.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen some of your videos.
Yeah, some of them are more funny and some of them are less funny.
Yeah.
So, and now, you see, now that Hole Runner moves, the other TIE Fighters in the way. That's always funny to fly swarm with Hole Runner.
Yeah.
And she's lying on the table. Great.
She's tired.
Yeah.
Give
She
her
is
some space.
tired.
Oh, tired. Nice one.
Sorry.
Oh, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one. Yes, we do both have very goofy humor.
Sometimes more, sometimes less.
Yeah, but usually more than less.
Of course. Otherwise, it would be that funny. Are we still on the air? I hope so.
Yes, we are. Or not?
No. That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to put it somewhere.
Yes. You know, why do you use old school cables? There are wireless cables.
Oh, we had an attack from Dash on Horunner, and she's gone. Let's see in the protocol. I'm so sorry. There was one hit focus. He turned the focus to a hit, and Horunner only had the evade token, and one hit is still destroyed. So no bonus for my TIE fighters anymore, and the Countess is screaming, "I want revenge!" Okay, that was a bit...
It was not angry enough. I think it's more, I want revenge! Ooh, that looks fabulous!
And we have 2 hits from the Countess, and... What was that? One evade and 1 shield, and she's getting her revenge slowly, but she's getting it.
Yeah. Must be very satisfying for her.
Of course.
Because she's getting it.
Okay. I think from this point on, we have to rate our video as an R video.
What?
R-rated video.
If you wouldn't have said anything, the kids wouldn't have noticed. So, sorry kids. Sorry, I ruined the youth.
As always.
Yeah, it's my job. Sorry.
So, next planning phase. What do you think will Dash do? He has stress on him, so another green maneuver from him.
Was Dash?
Dash.
No, he has Kyle on him. So, yes, he has to do one. Of course,
If
but then he
wants
can
to
change
focus.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going
But since
to
he also has the boost, it doesn't actually
double
concern
stress
him.
and I think a crit. So, or no, or not? Was it a hit? I think it was a hit. Let's see. I have no.
Oh no, it's not this one.
No, it's a bit back there. I'm doing the decay turns in expectation that Dash will turn upwards from this perspective. It's always funny to watch yourself on a video.
Really? I don't like it.
Like, man, I look so...
I'm really waiting for the next word here.
I have no word. I want to say nothing too embarrassing or something. No. It's just strange. It's just strange. Let's keep it with that.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. And the Countess is trying to turn, and I already... I think I'm going to bump. Well, I wasn't thinking, I was talking about I'm going to bump. And I'm going to bump in the middle TIE fighter. But with the title, that's also great. With the new Defender title, it's so forgiving if you're doing mistakes. When the maneuver is a 3 or more, you always get at least his evade token.
Oh, okay. So
Annoying for the enemy, great for your...
Very nice.
Dash isn't doing a green maneuver. That wasn't on the protocol, so I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah.
But still, 360 degrees heavy laser cannons. Still, I'm haunted. I have nightmares about those lists.
Oh man.
And stuff. And here comes the attack. No bonus at range 3. How correct am I?
You should have seen his face.
I'm so great. And here comes a reroll with the target lock he had on the Countess, but only one hit. And I think I evaded it, even without the token.
How great are you? Da 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 da! Exactly that I was thinking.
It was also funny. The three of us, also Adrian, who's playing against me, and Lucas, we had right before Adrian went back to Poland. We had an epic game, and it was so funny.
It was so funny.
We were all three like doing stupid jokes all the time.
Yes, and most of it were a whole runner bitching impressions. So I don't like that. You don't do that to me.
Yes.
It was awesome.
Yeah, and I burned the Tipano gas, which, according to the story, I had to deliver to somewhere.
Yes,
I burned it in the first round.
But the mission did not forbade it, so what? Why?
We did the Corvette campaign.
Yeah.
The whole campaign. It was so funny. Adrian, if you're ever coming back to Switzerland or we're coming to visit you in Poland, we have to do another campaign.
Oh, yes. It was so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So green maneuvers there. This one TIE fighter has still a stress token on him because he landed on the debris field. Mm-hmm. And debris field means stress.
Yeah.
Plus roll a attack die and get the crit if you roll a crit. So, double stress.
Stressed out.
Yeah, it's a quite stressful job hunting down rebels, you know?
Yes, that's why you should be on the rebels side. They just do that. It's in their nature. They're rebels.
They're rebel.
Rebel Alliance!
Woo! Rebel Alliance! Yeah, we also watch Family Guy and stuff, as you maybe noticed. Yeah. Was quite sad that this one sentence from the trailer of Rogue One wasn't in the movie, but the movie was so good. I think I can live with it.
Yes, I also thought it was a great movie,
especially the end. Vader and. You know how it will end because you saw episode 4, you saw Star Wars. So you know that they have to succeed, but it was so just go through that door or whatever. Yeah. I was when I watched it the first time it was so girly.
What? Not as you normally are? No. No, but I really liked seeing Vader's badass side, you know. But it's not. Well, you couldn't get enough information out of this movie. I think you should read the novels or the comics. You really get much more about badass Vader.
For sure. There we have another heavy laser cannon attack against the Countess.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like 3 hits and a blank. And let's see. Oh no, he's not attacking Countess, he's attacking a TIE fighter. Which takes 2 hits.
Yeah.
One evade, still 2 hits. Like a happy TIE. Kinda. No.
Yeah, happy.
He isn't dead. And shooting back. The happy TIE is shooting back. He's like really, really angry and saying, "What? You shot me, I shoot you."
Well, that means he's now the angry TIE.
Yeah, he's no longer a happy TIE. Actually.
Yeah, he's now an angry TIE going, you shot at me! Me shot back! Me shoot back!
Yeah, that's because they are TIE fighters. And there were 3 evades. So he did 1 crit TIE and then 3 evades from Dash like... What? Were there something? Was there something? I didn't hear anything. The TIE fighter still screaming, kill! Die!
Well, he just takes it easy.
Yeah.
It's Kyle. He's a little scruffy looking,
Oh, no.
but okay.
Not Kyle, Dash, actually. Did we both say Kyle?
Oh, we both say Kaya. But
Yeah,
he's
Kyle
on
is
the same
on the
ship.
He's on the ship, and he's always
And he also scruffy looking, so.
yeah. They're all scruffy looking.
Yes.
And this TIE fighter now down to one hull and still has stress, and he's like, no, I don't want to remove this stress. I want to kill Dash.
And Kyle, who's on the same ship.
And Kyle. Maybe on one of these TIE fighters, maybe Suntir Fel is flying. There was also a running gag between Adrian and me that when we had this one TIE who rolled that especially well in attack rolls, we were like, Suntir Fel is in this ship.
Yeah, he went there undercover.
Yeah.
It was his day off, but he really wanted to fly.
He saw, the squadron is leaving. I still have time for another flight, and then he goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
With all the helmets, you cannot recognize those pilots anyway. So maybe, just maybe, Suntrufel is on this TIE.
But maybe he walks with a little more swagger because he's so cool, you know. And everybody's like, when they're just walking in one line, you see that guy must be Suntrufel.
Yeah, but when flying, can
He's
you fly with swag?
Yeah, he does. He just flies better than the rest. So
okay,
he's a man.
So, for the next round, I'm pretty sure we will have more shooting, and not because the protocol is telling me that.
But it does too, so
it does too,
we're pretty sure.
Yeah, no, it's because of my setup. I'm trying to have a bit of broad angle, and I'm quite sure Dash is going to the right, not to the left. So I'm sure I'm gonna have at least one or two ties and possibly the counter shooting on him. Yeah, now I'm discussing what my thoughts were, why I do something. I think it was because of the barrel roll I did, or I don't know. Did I do? I didn't see it. Did you?
Wait. No, you didn't do it yet.
And this image, you see why this is a casual game. Because we were measuring. In a tournament game, there's no measuring at all with fingers or something else. Mm-hmm. You only are allowed to measure stuff you are allowed to measure.
Ah, okay.
That's quite logical.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense. But still, I rarely play this game, and in other games I play, in the new editions you're allowed to measure everything you want all the time, so I might actually have forgotten that here it wouldn't be allowed normally, so good that you mentioned it.
It's even so when you're deploying your fleet at the beginning of the game. It's not a fleet, it's a squadron, for crying out loud. It's not a motto or something. You're not allowed to use the range ruler to go into the field. You have to come from the edge and just go this one range in to see if you're if you're inside the range you're allowed to deploy your ships. A year ago or 1 year and a half, it wasn't that forbidden, especially, but now it's quite clear in the rules.
Nice rules, yeah.
So
I'm pretty sure it has its reasons why they integrated it into the whole rule set.
Now I did a barrel roll in hope to bump Dash. I'm not quite sure. Can he ignore other ships?
No, I don't
with
think so.
his ability, or is it just obstacles?
It's obstacles.
Obstacles. I think a ship doesn't count as an obstacle.
No, it doesn't. In the whole rule book, it's written always ship and not.
Okay.
And obstacles always just refers to asteroids or
debris fields.
Debris fields, exactly.
So, what he's going to do? He's now in the line of fire of almost all of my ties, and they have all still the crack shot on them.
Yeah, Nice position to be in.
For whom?
For you.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because you still have all the crack shots and everything.
Crack shots. That sounds like something illegal.
No, that would be a shot of crack.
Ah, okay. Good. Funny commentary from myself. Everything has built up to this moment.
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Finally, we reveal ourselves to the Jedi.
Yeah.
Well, the rebels in that case, but...
Another heavy laser cannon attack from Dash with a lot of nothing. Oh, no, it was a hit and a focus, I think. And
But
now we
reroll.
have reroll, so 3. Yeah, he made a crit on the second roll, so he can leave it right there. I'm still not sure if the rule is that. I didn't look it up for this video. I wanted to, but who has the time? But when you re-roll, you can leave the crits, and I think that's at that TIE Fighter with 1 crit coming through, and it's a major hull breach. Major hull breach is something bad.
It's deadly.
Yeah,
It's deadly.
TIE Fighter dead without getting off his crack shot. So now we are like even between. We have 19 points and 15 points against. No, we're not even. And here comes the Countess with a lot of hits and reroll for Predator and another hit. So 4 hits. And Dash goes with 1 evade and 1 blank. So 3 shields off.
Nice. Did you just do the math, or were you just estimating? Because I'm very fast at math. So you can ask me, just give me the numbers and I can calculate
what
them. If you were counting points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next time you could, you could just say it, and I'm very fast.
We have another 2 hits from 1 TIE Fighter against Dash. Evade, and the crack shot only 1 evade and 1 blank, so another shield off, and now we're down half points, and now I'm definitely in lead.
Yes.
I don't have to calculate it because.
But give me the number. I really have to show you my.
It's half of the points of Dash.
Dude, I worked on this joke. I want to do it.
Okay, let's see. We have another attack, 2 hits, and another 2 hits going through because of Crackshot, because he had 1 evade. So now we're up to speed.
Yes, we are.
And now we're going to do the math. Okay, we have 19 points from Hull Runner.
Yes.
We have 15 points from 1 TIE Fighter. That makes
6 points. It was fast. I said I was fast. Not that I was right. I just said I was fast.
Okay, got it. Oh, that's 1 unhappy TIE going through the asteroid, and I think even landing on it. So no attack. And of course, it's a crit.
Of course.
But it's no double, no critical, and what is it? I cannot read it on the camera.
No.
That was so funny. I said, yeah. Hold it in. Wait. Oh, yeah, I know which one. It's the one where on the next planning phase, I cannot assign a straight maneuver to my ship. It's confused pilot or stunned pilot or something like this. Why didn't I put it on the screen? I forgot it.
Shame on you.
Shame.
Kling-a-ling. Shame. Kling-a-ling.
Shame. Yeah, we watch other stuff too, not just Star Wars, as you.
Yes, as you just found out, we watch things with naked women in it. It's the scene. She has to walk through the city.
There were naked women? I didn't saw that.
Oh yes, of course you didn't. Me neither.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a Game of Thrones jokes. So.
Yeah. Game without clothes.
I'm thinking about jokes. The other one I just did before the math one, the build-up was too much, so it was really disappointing when I delivered the punchline.
Which punchline?
Exactly. That's what I meant.
So, doing barrel roll, and I guess the contestant is going to use her ability to make a K turn. A 4K turn. But it was a 4 straight, so it's now a green K turn out of a green forward straight.
That was the greatest sentence in this whole video so far.
I'm trying to be precise here.
Yes, you are, but it's just fun.
Yeah, of course it's fun. I'm commentating. It's
Oh,
always
and you're
fun.
so fun.
Yeah, I'm so fun.
You are fun.
I'm not just funny, I'm just fun.
Just fun.
Maybe
Okay.
if you noticed, we know each other for a long
time. Actually, since he was born. Which, of course,
Yeah.
means I'm a little older.
Yeah.
A little.
I'm always trying to remember him of his age. Yeah.
Yeah. But you couldn't tell. I'm too childish, so.
We're man!
Yay!
That's a job description.
It's true, it's true.
So, let's see. I have one TIE fighter who could shoot at Ash, but cannot, because he landed on this fracking asteroid. And yeah, I think which round we're in? We're going to have some shooting,
Yep.
but not this TIE. But maybe Dash is firing at that TIE. But I think he's in range 1, so because of heavy laser cannon having range 2 to 3, you cannot attack on range 1. It's also sometimes called Donut of Death.
Really?
Donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have this death zone,
Yeah.
but in the middle you have the hole.
Yeah.
And when you get close to the Whiting 2400, you can get some damage on him without being damaged yourself.
It's like the eye of the storm. I like it better than the donut of death. Because donuts have to be something good.
But they kill people.
Oh, they're like throwing stars donuts, you know, shuriken donut. Wah!
And we have an attack from
And
the
we have an
laser
attack,
cannon.
and we're back.
Yeah, we're back, and we have 3 hits and a blank. It was a focus first, but he had the focus token, so... And Riyadh
away.
is evading because of tokens. That's so amazing.
Yep.
It's so... yeah, something. That's one of the reasons I don't want to play the Empire in the next tournament, I think, because I want to go away from these defender-heavy lists a bit. And the fire spray of the Imperials isn't that...
It's not as
great.
good as the... Yeah.
Scums. I have 1 crit and focus, and he evades that with 1 evade, so no damage on dash. Yeah, the fire spray of the Empire isn't that good. I tried to make a list with Agent Callus and the fire spray, because Callus allows you to determine 1 ship at the beginning of the game, and every time you roll an attack or a defense against that ship, you can change 1 focus to a hit or an evade.
Oh.
And it was like, which Imperial ship could use that? We have the Defender with 0 evade dice, so only attack. The Lambda Shuttle with 1 defense die, which is better off with Palpatine on it.
Yes.
And we have the Fire Spray
So-
with 2 evade dice. So I thought maybe that would be a better choice, but the abilities of the pilots aren't as good.
No, fire sprays are a real scum ship.
Yeah.
And I really like flying them as scum. They're cool.
Would be my first time as a scum pilot.
they kind of make the bombs very fun, you know, with the pilot who can set them sideways.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So you can build up traps.
Totally. And then with internal dampeners or stuff, you can say, no, I'm not moving right now, and the opponent bumps in you or is just right before you, and you can unleash all your power.
Whoa!
I made a target lock on dash render because of reasons. With Predator, there was no reason, but I thought maybe I want to make a death blow one time, and I have to reroll more than just one die, so why not?
Yeah.
Because I'm now right behind him with all of my ties right in position. So I think that was the idea. Not this round, because here you see it again, he's so fast with this boost, and he's out of range.
Yeah.
So I thought my only action I have could be one I could use later when I'm in the perfect position and attack with target lock and stuff. I'm great at saying things.
Words.
Yeah, words. I'm great with words. Here on the protocol, I've written down that I forgot to do a damage card on one of the ships because of the crits we already saw. We have another blow from these heavy laser cannons with 4 hits, and the TIE fighter is gone because 3 of them going through, and even I don't know if it was it was the damage TIE, so it doesn't matter anymore. That's why I didn't reanimated this one. So death TIE fighter number 2, and I'm here just with do you want to do the calculation again?
No. The joke is through.
But I think the Empire is still a bit in lead, and there was the time, so officially there would be played only one more round, but the observing ones among you will notice that the video goes a bit longer, so we played it out till the end. But as I was training for tournaments, we set the clock anyway, so that I can see if it's possible to destroy enough points during a tournament with this list. Yeah. So, TIE Fighter going in, and I think Nash is just going to downwards. That sentence didn't make any sense.
No,
but
he's going down.
Yeah, that too. But I was talking about the
the
direction.
Oh yeah, it's on. It does have this dimension.
Yeah, that's always funny when the camera isn't really quite on top of the playground stuff.
It's okay.
How do you say it? On the board. It's not a board. It's not a table. It
could be a table. Doesn't matter.
Oh, he goes to the left. That was quite unexpected. I thought he would go to the right because
it's an unexpected great move. He goes slightly to the left.
Yeah, even Han Solo did it.
Yes, he proved it.
What Han does cannot be that bad, right?
No, cannot.
I mean, he shot first.
Yeah, it's allowed. We know it.
And George, no matter how many times you're trying to redo Star Wars, Han shot first.
So, finally we said it.
Would be funny if George Lucas is going to see this anytime, but yeah.
No.
not quite likely, but who knows? He has now a lot of free times now that he sold Star Wars to Disney, right?
No, he has to go to all the Formula 1 races now. Well, at the time they have a break, so.
Or didn't he has maybe open some malls or stuff? Darth malls? I wanna run! And here comes the next attack from the heavy laser cannons with 1 hit and 3 focus, and spending the focus another 3 hits against an unexpected TIE fighter.
Yes. Heavy laser cannons, AP3, no 2. No, it's not that
And
game.
we have 1 evade and an evade token, so 2 hits still coming through. I didn't get that punch. I'm so sorry.
No, you don't. You're not supposed to.
And
if anyone does, just write it in the comments.
Yeah.
If you play the same, so.
For Lucas's amusement, please do that.
Yes.
They're
gonna hate me anyway, so. But I'm gonna read the comments.
2 hits, and the TIE fighter is firing back. I think the Countess doesn't have range.
No.
And would be range 3 through debris field, so yeah. Even dash with 4 dice. And we have 2 hits! 2 hits! Yeah, he's really angry, but 2 evades. So, nothing there, and officially the game would be over now, and I think the Empire would have won, because Rebels are having, we have the list somewhere, half points of dash is, oh I didn't put down the total of the pilot. Let's say 40 something, 52, 55, 58 points, 24 points plus 31 and something against 30, 50 points destroyed.
Oh, you didn't, yeah.
So, yeah, we're good. The Empire is good, and the good guys won the game until now. We will see if it will last till the end. And of course, the Empire is the good guys. You don't have to look at me like that.
Yeah. A little biased, maybe, but
Rebels gone.
It's true. The Empire are the good guys. It's true.
Yeah.
No, Palpatine. Palpatine.
Palpatine!
What the frick? Turpentine. Palpatine did a lot for the economy, so yeah.
Yeah, he created a lot of jobs.
Yes, and Tarkin also did his good deed in Alderaan. He eliminated. There were no
Purity.
more. No, every
Poverty.
There was
That's the
no
word.
poverty. No one
Was unemployed.
unemployment. That was the one I was looking for. How did I forget that word?
That was the droid he was looking for.
Yeah.
You know what would be funny? If Palpatine had a funny name, pre-name, surname. That's the word I was looking for.
Surname. His name
like
is Sheev.
Sheev. That would be funny, right?
And guess who's the Sheev of the Empire?
Sheev of the Empire. We should,
Palpatine.
we should give him a t-shirt with I'm the Sheev.
That would be so funny. Maybe he's wearing one under the robe. Or just
Maybe.
a Death Staff t-shirt.
I think Wilhoof would have given him one.
Yes, they all have these great names.
Oh gosh. Who's coming up with those names?
I don't know. Guys like...
What they like? We have here a bunch of dice with letters on them. Let's see what we get.
No, they didn't roll dice. They just used the Scrabble ones, tiles, you know.
And we have another attack by the heavy laser cannon with 3 hits and a blank. And now we're back to the funny names in Star Wars. And I think we have another dead TIE fighter because 2 evades and 1 hull left makes a dead TIE fighter if you have 3 hits.
Did you know? The dancer, the green one, Ula, is actually mentioned in an Asterix and Obelix comic movie.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you know?
Ula! That's the one where Obelix was told to cut the cake in 3 pieces. There were 3!
Yes, there were 3. He actually followed the instructions to the T.
To the tie.
To the tie, and you're back in the game.
Yes, with only counters left against Dash with a little advantage. Yeah, Kyle is flying with Dash. Because Dash has only 3 life left and the Countess has just lost 1 shield. So she's still pretty bad. A bad girl.
Okay. I'm so not gonna say what I'm thinking. So.
And Dash is a Batman.
Yes, and there's another bad man. And should these three bad people, the bad girl and the two bad guys, be together on the table? Is the question here. It's a bad word.
No, Batman. So, we're on the nerd train.
Yes, we are.
Choo choo. And I'm quite tired at this point, and I think I was also tired in the game at this point.
Yeah, but you were defending. With a tired defender.
They are getting low. But still funny, in a way, some way.
Yes, because we're tired.
Yeah. Like a tire.
Yeah, Michelin mindly.
No, we are the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters.
Marshmallow. Why didn't they just eat them up?
That's a good question.
It's a marshmallow.
If anyone has the answer, please write it in the comments.
Yeah, so
why didn't they eat it up?
Or someone could have gotten a flamethrower or two big crackers and made s'mores.
3 hits and 3 weights.
Oh, of course.
With the tokens. That's still amazing. Countess still amazing. We're going into round 15. Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Fast forwarding was fast.
Yes. And I take this moment to correct you what you said at the very beginning of this video. You fastened up something. You sped up something. To fasten up is like fasten seatbelts.
Thank you!
I really like this. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really had to do it.
I think fast up.
Please comment and subscribe.
Yeah, always subscribe. I'm lonely and I need some friends, so please subscribe.
Dude, I'm here right next to you.
I know.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah, not right now. Maybe my fiancée will
listen to it.
Yeah, maybe.
So I hug you
She
later.
isn't that into X-Wing, but I cannot blame her. It's kind of love or hate thing.
Yes.
And she loves me and hates the game, so
yeah,
it's even.
Logic.
Darling, I'm hoping you're never gonna see this.
In case you're seeing this.
Yeah.
I was just watching something today and there was a comedian making a stupid joke and then he remembered, oh, my wife could be watching. Sorry, darling. Sorry, darling.
We have 2 hits and the focus, and he doesn't use his focus token to add an extra hit. And we have, I think, 1 shield down on Countess again. Because there were only no evades in the roll, and I had only the tokens, so. But now she's firing back. Wow.
Kitty got claws.
Kitty got claws. Real roll from the stuff.
Oh, it paid off crit.
Yeah, 1 crit and a hit, and one focus, so he's spending the focus for an evade, and 1 crit going through, and without shields, crits are bad.
Oh.
And it's a direct hit. So only 1 hull left on Dash, and still 4 life on the Countess.
Looks good.
Looks good, but it ain't over before it's over.
Oh, are you giving me attitude, man?
Yeah, for sure. You're not talking to me in this manner in my house.
Oh, wait, easy, man, easy.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Everyone have to think we are lunatics or stuff.
Yes.
I like to say stuff today.
Yeah, especially words.
And here we go again.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm going to do this
Ever
anytime,
again.
ever again. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we have to redo the whole thing. Nah. No, it's too good.
It would be really, really bad if we would notice at the end that the recorder stopped recording.
That's what's happened to me. We were making a movie and we forgot. It's the first time, very old camera, and we forgot to press the record button. I was very, very young, but we learned that day.
I hope so. You are preparing and planning, and then you have the best performance of your life. And he's trying to do the barrel roll. That's also amazing about Dash. He can do the barrel roll. And huge ships with barrel roll and boost are, I'm going to say it one more time, incredible.
Yes,
I'm not going to tell it.
Incredible.
Yeah, that was the word.
And plus, look, he doesn't care about obstacles. So the whole package is badass.
He is just dashing through it.
Oh, dashing through it. Dashing through the snow. Ah, no, in that case, asteroids. Really,
Hey!
everything is rendered useless. That's so stupid, that show.
And I think we evaded that one hit with the token. Yeah, because I rolled all focus. And I'm still... I like to see it going that fast. It's funny.
Yeah.
I'm fun. As I said earlier today.
Yeah.
As you may recall. Or not.
It's an intrinsic part of you. Fun. He can't help himself. It's in his nature.
It's in my genitive.
What?
I don't know. I'm tired. Be quiet.
Oh, that's so worth it. Ah.
Yeah. So he's keeping the stress. No action there. Will that be his death? But he's shooting. With 3 blanks and 4 hits, it will be still a... No, it wouldn't be a dead countess. 1 hit, nothing else, and 1 focus roll, so not even spending the token. And I think that's for what I kept the target lock. For moments like this, even it's at range 3, but I can re-roll as many dice as I want. Don't have to, because I roll hit, and crit. And he's rolling nothing. And that's it. Dash is destroyed. And the game is now at the end. And yeah, I hope you liked our comments on stuff.
Yeah.
Because we are funny. At least I am.
Yes, I just want to say you are.
And I'm hoping to see you. Oh no, I'm not going to see you. You're going to see my videos, but I'm not. Yeah. I'm not sure what I was going for.
Yeah, you were actually going for the thing every video mentions at the end. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it any better.
I know.
That's why you said it.
Yes!
So, yeah. Next time in German again, when I'm going to do my... my next tournament in April, so be tuned, and I will try to get the link for the new channel into the description and stuff and what's not. And yeah, time to say goodbye from my side. And do you have any last words?
That's not good last words, but goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, and have a nice day, evening, or whatever.
Yes, whatever.